So once you have freed yourself from the dreadful mistaken belief that you need to understand grammar in order to be a Welsh speaker, and once you cut away all the time wasted on unnecessary activities, then you can focus on the 3 core exercises that will get you startling results in incredibly short amounts of time. I'm not going to beat around the bush here, so this is going to be a short video, and once I've told you exactly what the 3 core exercises are, I'll explain one unexpected side effect they cause, a side effect which just happens to solve what might be the biggest single problem facing Welsh learners. The first core exercise is learning new words and new word pairs, and it's hugely important here that you get exposure to as many word pairs as possible, because that is what saves you from having to understand grammar. The key here is to be given a prompt in English and to say the phrase in Welsh, and crucially to keep revisiting the words and word pairs on a pattern of spaced repetition. This gives you 4 very important memory techniques. The spaced repetition is incredibly powerful. The difficulty of figuring out the Welsh to say yourself helps encode stronger memories. The quick confirmation of the model answers helps you fine-tune your memories, and the varying combinations of word pairs, which memory researchers call interleaving, triggers your brain to maintaining a higher level of focus. The second core exercise is to listen to the words and word pairs you've learned in a conversational context, flowing as they would in a normal conversation, and once you've got used to that, to listen to them at double normal speed. This triggers a neural adaptation which helps you understand Welsh being spoken quickly. In other words, the Welsh you will almost certainly hear as soon as you start talking to first language Welsh speakers. The third core exercise is to start making up Welsh sentences without having a full English sentence to work from, either by using seed words in English or, later on, by working without prompts at all. I think of this as the invisible barrier. It's possible to train yourself to translate brilliantly and to understand Welsh speakers, but to struggle to speak because you haven't worked on the third core exercise. So, to recap. The first core exercise is learning new words and word pairs. The second core exercise is triggering a neural adaptation in your listening skills. The third core exercise is producing your Welsh without full English prompts. Now, do you remember me saying that these 3 core exercises, when you focus on them without distractions, have an unexpected but rather lovely side effect? It's completely counterintuitive. It runs against everything tutors and learners expect about learning Welsh. But it's utterly consistent and reliable, and it completely solves one of the biggest reasons for people giving up. I'll tell you exactly how the side effect works in my next video. You can see the link to that just there in the description of this video.